So in this video, I'm going to show you my apartment. I'm going to show you like the surrounding area. I'm just going to have a walk down the road and show you some of the stuff that I pass most days. But I'm actually not living in central Jakarta. I'm living in one of the suburbs called Tangerang, which is about 10 miles from the very center of Jakarta. It's a huge suburb. I think about 2 million people live here. So this is where I am, Tangerang. This is Tangerang. Jakarta, central Jakarta is that way. 10 miles that way. But we're going to go down there and have a walk around after I've shown you my apartment. Let's go in. So there's my musical instruments to keep me busy. Kitchen, living room area, spare room, main bedroom, and a bathroom. Functional, small, but it's okay. So yeah, this is where I live, my apartment. So this apartment costs me about 320 UK pounds a month, but that includes water and Wi-Fi. All I've got to do is pay for electricity. My employer actually gives me 3 times that amount for housing, but I choose to live here and save the rest. So that's a good deal for me. But let's go down and I will show you outside. Let's have a look outside there. So you can see the road that I'm going to be walking along. You can see there's loads of traffic there going past the mosque. So I'm going to walk all the way down there and show you a few of the sights. Right, here we go. Let's leave. Right, so there's like the lobby area, the parking area. Not the nicest of places. But let's go onto the street. But look how green and nice this looks. I once saw a snake slithering around here one day. So this is my apartment block, a Bintaro icon, and you can see it up there. Some of it's not finished for some reason. I live on the other side somewhere. But there you are, Bintaro icon. Right, let's walk along this busy street. Show you some of the things that you can find on a typical street in Tangerang. You can buy some tropical fish in the Bintaro Blue Marine. You can stop at one of these places and get some food if you wanted to. Bird market, if you fancy some tropical birds. A lot of Indonesians like having those outside their houses. Look at this guy chasing the chicken. Chicken won. Well done, chicken. And you can't go to any street in Indonesia without finding either an Alpha Mart or an Indo Mart, like a small type of supermarket. And there's one just here. Bottle of water purchased. Let's carry on. Little shops that sell soap and toothpaste and nuts and snacks, and I don't know what they are. And here is the mosque that I can hear the call to prayer from. I can hear that from my apartment. Beautiful mosque. Wow, busy. Look at that, full of bananas. But look, I'm just showing you that shop there with a little petrol station. Just one pump. And something called bubur ayam, which, believe it or not, is chicken porridge. So if you want some chicken porridge, go buy it from that shop over there on this street here, Jombang Street. Right, I'm coming up to a little busy junction here, and instead of traffic lights or a policeman, you have some guy, I don't know whether he's employed or what he does, but he just stands there and he directs the traffic. And sometimes the drivers wind down their windows and give him a little bit of cash. That's his job, and he does a good job because it sort of keeps on going. So look at these. So look at the foodstuffs you can buy. There you go. Does anything like look nice? Some fish, seafood, shrimp. Look at that. And of course you can't go far without finding fruit stalls. So I could buy some coconuts, I could buy some papaya, mangoes, banana, all of that stuff for sale down this street. And you get these sort of guys everywhere. Little bell, he's got a bell there, and he's pushing his little cart along. A mobile little shop, whole food. we'll make enough money to get by in the day. Eventually on this walk I'm going to come to a little stall that I pass on my motorbike, and I'm just so intrigued by it. I have no idea what it's selling or what it's doing. It's just the words on it. You'll see when I get to it. I don't know what's down there. I've never noticed it before, believe it or not. Let's cross this road. No lollipop men or zebra crossings here. You just got to chance it. Here we go. Nope, too dangerous. Step back, step back, step back. Here we go, here we go. Made it. Ah, gerakan sekolah. Sekolah is the Indonesian word for school. So there's a school down here. Yeah, you can tell. So this is where the children would play. Nice place, right. Onwards, onwards we go. Nice building over there though. Nice sort of Chinese type roofing. So Padang is a city in Sumatra and it's famous for its food. So this food here, Masakan Padang, Padang food, that's what that essentially says. Right, I'm coming to this bridge. When it rains, which often does in Jakarta, all of the motorbike riders, the Gojek riders, they all huddle under this to keep themselves dry. I power through and get soaked. Right, we're coming up to that stall that I'm intrigued by. Now, there's always some guys sitting outside it. There's actually about 5 of them. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what the sign means, but I'm going to try to get close to it because it's like intriguing. What the hell does that even mean? Opang sex. Hello, hello. What weirdness is that? But you can see just behind it the banana trees. Let's have a look at them. Hello. Hello. Pagi, pagi. Ananas? Yeah. Ananas. Ananas is the Indonesian word for banana. Oh yeah, you can see them there.
Yeah, yeah.
Bunches of bananas. Ananas. Papaya. From the tree trunk. I don't know why, but I thought papaya actually grew like off the leaves, but no, papaya are there. But look how close we are. That's where I walked round. There's the XXX-9 Bang stall. I want to carry on along this trail. You don't get anywhere with huge leaves like this apart from in the equatorial tropics, I think. And if somebody's missing their sink, this is where it is. Come and get it from the banana plantation. I just love that. This sort of stuff is literally just on my doorstep. I mean, how long did it take me to walk here? 5 minutes. Right, back on the road, so that's where I walked, along there, to my favourite little stand, through the jungle, and now I'm heading back actually to the apartment. Another shop that sells snacks and things. Look at that. If you fancy some chicken feet and some sort of broth, there you go. Look at the chicken there with its chick. Nice to see. They never seem to get run over, these chickens. They've got a good road sense. Look at this geezer selling Hulk masks, footballs, fancy things, Rubik's cubes, on his little mobile shop that he just pushes up the street all day long. Hello. Back near the Alpha Mart, and you can see my apartment complex. But look at this motorbike scooter here, little kid, mum with a big pot on the back. And there's a guy in front of them, you can see him, but he's just carrying his wares with one of those sticks across his shoulders. Here we go. And the guy selling stuff, he's going the same direction. He's got a little horn. It's actually quite peaceful once you leave the sound of the traffic and the smell of the fumes behind. Nice to get into these little kampongs. You live here?
Yes, gereja.
Saya tidak bahasa Indonesia, maaf.
Ya, saya juga
Inggris. I live there. I live in those apartments. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Bye. So there is the apartment. Mine will be one of the ones on the end. But I come here because I don't know whether these are gravestones. I think they possibly are. But I've come for this little bit of beauty that I see from my balcony all the time. Guy pushing his cart along. And he hasn't got a horn because I just heard him shouting. Buy my things! Come on, buy my things! But even here, in the midst of all this, we've got a power socket. And that must be the guy who lives here. I think he's quite lucky. He's got electricity, he's got power, he's got this beautiful nature around him, he's got all the fruit he wants. I'm guessing he's got fish in this pool here. And it's peaceful. Lucky guy, lucky family. So there you are, I'm back at the apartments. So I hope you've enjoyed my little walk around where I live. Bintaro, Tangerang. See you next time.